All right, while the percussion is getting a few things set up back there, this is the concert band. This is mostly 7th grade students. There are a few 8th grade students up here. And they've had some really good success in the spring. We performed at the Florida Bandmasters Association Music Performance Assessment, where on stage they earned a superior rating and 2 excellent ratings, and a superior rating in sight reading, which is where they read music they've never seen before for a judge, for an overall excellent rating. And then a couple of weeks ago, we went to the Orlando Fest competition, where they finished second in their class in middle school 2A, which means concert band or second band, 7th grade band in their class. So they've done really well for themselves this season. So some of the music that we're going to play for you is our competition music that we've played at both districts and Orlando Fest, and there's a couple of new pieces that we've thrown in there as well for concert band parents that have heard this before. Our first piece is Big Circus March. We have some students that have participated in some of the same things that you heard in the intro, so we would like to recognize those students as well. We had a few students participate in the Solo Ensemble Music Performance Assessment, where they played either a solo at this level, or they could play an ensemble, which is a duet, a trio, a quartet, and a quintet. So the students that participated in Solo Ensemble and earned a medal for their performance in the tuba section, Christian Cook; in the baritone section, Caleb Mansky; in the trombone section, Jacob Walker; in the tenor saxophone section, Caleb Morales-Mendez; in the flute section, Alexa Vituro; and Emily Simpson. Please give them a round of applause. And I would also like to mention that you may notice that Christian Cook's name is on the program twice. He's tuba in this group and then also tuba in symphonic band. At the beginning of the year, this group had 2 tubas in it. One of them moved away, and one of them went to be homeschooled. So we had no bottom section to our band, and unfortunately, when that happens, the tubas are some of the most important instruments on the stage. You can't go to a performance assessment and be evaluated. The first thing you're going to say is, where is your tuba section? And they're going to mark you down for it. So I asked Christian, I said, would you mind learning all the concert band music too? And he said, sure, Ms. Pfizer, I'd be happy to. So Christian, if you'll stand up, we learned all the music. is called the Labyrinth, and it stems from Greek mythology. The labyrinth was a deviously intricate maze constructed by the great architect Delius to house the Minotaur. This creature, half man and half bull, would eat 14 Athenian children every 9 years as part of an agreement between the king of Athens and the king of Crete. Kind of gross, it sounds like the Hunger Games. The son of the king traveled to Crete to save the children and kill the Minotaur, so that's what this song is about. We have a few Scale Club achievers in this group. Again, in concert band, they had to learn 7 scales, multiple octaves to be Scale Club achievers, performing it in front of the class and memorize. In our percussion section, Scale Club achievers are Noah Reddick, Caleb Taylor, Micah Page, Dylan Main. In the baritone section, Caitlin Amos, Caleb Vansky. In the alto saxophone section, Michael Norman. And in the flute section, Alexa Butero. And the percussionists also have rudiments to learn as well as scales, and if they learn all of the scales and all of the rudiments for concert bands, which they're more complex than beginning band, then they are concert band master percussionists, and our concert band master percussionists are Caleb Taylor, Micah Page, and Dylan Bain. The next piece we're going to play for you is from our competition music. It's called Variations on the Sea Shanty, and the sea shanty is What Would You Do with a Drunken Sailor? students in our program that auditioned for and were selected for the Alachua All-County Middle School Honor Band. About 300 students audition for the band every year. This year, I believe they took 97. It is a pretty competitive group to get into. For instance, the flute section, I believe we had 52 flutes audition for 11 spots. So it can be a very competitive section to get into, or a group to get into. The students spent a couple of days working with our clinician and then giving a concert with the high school honor band at the Phillips Center for the Performing Arts. So it was a really cool experience for them to meet other students from across the county and get to work on some music that's maybe a little harder than when they get to play in class. Two students made the band from concert band, and they are on tuba, Christian Cook, and on baritone, Caitlin Amos. Our next piece is a fun piece. It's from Pirates of the Caribbean, the first movie, The Curse of the Black Pearl. I think the first may be striking a little early. This is Pirates of the Caribbean. We'll explain that before we start. This piece of music calls for a very unique and interesting instrument. It's called a brake drum. It's literally the brake drum from a car. So it's meant to sound like an anvil, but it's very, very heavy, and if it falls, it makes that sound. So. And now for the sad part. Not really the sad part, I'm sure some of them are happy that they're going to be moving on to high school, but it's the sad part for me. One of the great things about switching kids for 3 years is that you get to know them pretty well. So we have several 8th graders that we're going to be recognizing tonight, and they also have their 8th grade commitment awards, meaning that they've committed to being in something for 3 years, and I really hope that all of the 8th graders on stage that are a symphonic band really consider being part of their high school band program. I have emailed out a lot of information about the benefits of continuing music study throughout high school and a lot of the things that it can do for your child, but it's a great thing to be involved in, and I know that a lot of students are usually scared or frightened about how it's going to be. I'm going to tell you what, guys, most kids like high school band better than middle school band, okay? So give it a try, you're going to really enjoy it. The Students Honor Concert Band stage tonight. This will be their final concert with Oakview Middle School. We will be playing for graduation, but it's going to be a different group of kids. The 8th graders play for one, and the 7th grade play for the other, so this is the last time that this particular group will be together. Our 8th graders on the stage tonight, if they will stand and you will hold your applause to the end. In our baritone section, Cordell Walker. Our trombone section, Casey Martin. Our trumpet section, Zolani Nims. French horn section, Reese Parker. Alto saxophone section, Ethan Frazier. Clarinet section, Alexis Price. And clarinet section, Chloe Watson. You can give them a big round of applause. All right, and 8th grade students, again, please don't forget, every 8th grade student has an 8th grade commitment award for being part of the band program for 3 years, so make sure that you pick that up at the end of the evening. All right, the last piece that we're going to play for you is called Imperium. It's a really fun piece of music to play, and then we will do another set change and bring the symphonic band up here. So this is Imperium.